Yo, what up, fam? It's Phantom, and in this video, we are going to be reviewing the Phigolf Home Simulator. If you guys don't know what this is a at-home simulator that you can use that is more affordable than just trying to buy like a TrackMan, which can get into the tens of thousands. This product sells for, I think, $250 or anywhere between $200 to $250 if there's sales. And I'm just going to go over what this product is like, as well as tell you whether you should get this product and who I think this product is best used for. And I will also say I got this product sent to me, but that in no way is going to affect my review. So I'm just showing some footage of me hitting the ball inside with the club that they give you. They give you about this half-length blue end club that you can use that's actually pretty heavy. It's heavier than my heaviest iron, which is really surprising to me. I don't know why exactly they made it so heavy. So it does feel a little awkward when swinging, as well as when you actually swing, it clicks through the middle of your swing. So it's supposed to simulate you hitting a golf ball. I will say it doesn't feel like that at all. It feels very kind of awkward and clunky. So I'm not the biggest fan of the club that actually comes with the product, but overall, I think it's still decently accurate when you swing it. If you pull it or if you push it, you can really see it. I think it really helps when you're actually on the green trying to line up your putts, because it can really tell you how well you went back and forward, because with putting, you obviously want to keep your stroke as straight as possible. Also, at this point, I want to let you guys know I'm a pretty high handicap golfer in the mid-20s, so I struggle with this, and I was hoping that this product can be something I can use when I'm not on the golf course and be able to see what kind of progress I can make just when I'm at home. I will say, for the most part, the software is pretty straightforward that you can use. They have their own software, as well as you can hook up to the WGT software, which is its own mobile game, but I seem to have troubles with it, and it doesn't seem like it lets you use all of the modes in WGT Golf. It has its own like separate modes for the golf club itself, so I wasn't the biggest fan of WGT Golf software. I'm never a big fan of mobile gaming in regards to that anyway, but this product used the program that it comes with. It's much easier. The Phigolf program itself, I think it's easier to use, and it's more helpful and gives you more data anyway, so I would stick to that if you guys are going to use this. As for those that want to use this, if you think you should buy the product just for the in-home experience, I would say at the $250, even the $200 mark, it's probably not worth it if you're just doing the in-home club. But in regards to, like, if you want to use this outside, which we'll get to in a second, it might be a little bit more worth it. But I would say if you're looking for an experience to play indoor golf at the $250 price range, this is definitely not the product. I think it would make more sense if it's closer to $150. Even then, it's a little pricey if you're just using it for indoor use. But what this really shines at is outdoor use. Let me get into that. So now you see me, I'm actually on the driving range, and you can see as I hit a ball, what doesn't simulate, what this obviously can't simulate, is whether or not you like duff the ball or if you skim the ball. They can't really see if you hit it fat or thin, or if you hit it off the heel or toe. That doesn't measure this. It's obviously impossible from where it's measuring. It really only measures like your club speed and your club head where it's at. And I think it does a really good job at that, because you can see in these clips that my ball, when it goes straight, it goes straight on the screen. When it goes right, it goes right on the screen. When it goes left, it goes left on the screen, which is really, really impressive for this kind of product to really know where the ball goes. Now, obviously, if I hit it and I duff it and I go 40 yards with my 7-iron, it's not going to show up on the screen. It'll show it going the normal distance, because it's assuming that you're hitting the ball where you should be. And if you can hit the ball where you should be, it's going to be pretty accurate. But obviously for me, as a high handicap golfer, sometimes I duff it. Also, it's frustrating because right when I turned all of this stuff off and just started being on the driving range and try to fix my own swing, I really started to come into stride. So it's frustrating that I didn't get a ton of good clips here. But this can give you guys an idea of what it's like to use this. All this does is just hook the little computer into the back of your club, and then you just choose which club that you want to use, and then you can go swinging. So it's pretty accurate in that regard. I'm surprised at how accurate it can actually be. Even the distances are pretty decently close. I will say some of them are off. My driver seems to be a little off, but other than that, everything else seems to be pretty on point. I would say this product is best used if you want to use your real clubs and you want to hit into a net and you just want to see where the ball goes visually. I think that's the best use for this product and would be actually a lot of fun if I had that, but since I didn't, I was at the golf range, so it kind of doesn't make sense to bring to a driving range because I'm already going to see what I'm doing anyway, and this product doesn't really help that. It just kind of reinforces that. But I guess in theory you could play a few rounds of golf on this simulator from the driving range if you want to give yourself like an extra incentive to be on the driving range that you can't just go out and play. I have a struggle with that. I don't like going to the driving range and working on my swing. I'd rather just go play golf if I'm going to do that. So this can kind of give me an incentive to play at the driving range. I never really did that, but that's an opportunity to you to do. So I would say if you want to get this product, it is a little pricey. I would say it's not the best for in-home use, but outside of your home, if you've got a net to hit in, or if you've got a driving range and you want to give yourself a better incentive to go to the driving range, this is the product for you. I think this is actually pretty well done. I will say again though, with the price tag that's on it, I wish they would come down with it because there are other similar products in this price range that I think are a tad better. But for what you get, I think if it got a little cheaper, it would be perfect. So overall, this product, in my opinion, in-home use isn't the greatest. It's not very well done. I don't like this club very much, but I will say when you use your own clubs outdoors, it's a really solid product, and I wish they could just come down in the price just a little bit so it can be a little bit more affordable for those that want to use it in outdoor use. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.